Good morning. As expected, I am in a lot of pain today. I'm feeling it in my abs, like my core muscles and my shoulders. I am in pain. I had a feeling yesterday when I was doing yoga that I was gonna be sore today because the first time I did yoga was quite painful the next day. I remember I was really feeling it. But every other class after that was always fine. I was always absolutely fine. Even when I had more strenuous exercises and poses, I always thought, oh, I'm gonna be a bit sore, but I never was, apart from that very first lesson. So I feel like this is my reintroduction back into yoga, and it is, woo, it is sore. I'm feeling it today. So today is Monday, the 22nd of December. My parents are coming up. They're actually on their way now. It's 12:30 and I'm only just out of bed. I had a really lazy morning. I woke up kind of early. I got up, I made myself a cup of tea. I jumped back into bed and I've just been doing some writing ever since. So it's been a really nice, cozy morning and a nice long lie, which I feel like is deserved after I've had 4 mornings of early starts. I absolutely deserved a long lie this morning. Today is like my Sunday. It might be Monday, but I always feel like that week of Christmas and New Year, well, kind of 2 weeks, always every day feels like a weekend. Like it's always a weird time of year. So my parents are coming up today and we're going to be doing the food shop for our Christmas dinner. I think we're having chicken again this year. We've had chicken the last few years, so that'll be nice. So we're gonna get all organized with that, and I don't know if I need to get any more Christmas presents. I'm kind of okay. I think I got for everybody, but I'm not too sure. So anyhow, that'll be nice. And it'll be nice to see my parents and have a good catch up with them because I haven't seen them for a wee while. Well, I think I saw them last week, but I saw them briefly last week, but it was more of like a flying visit. So it'll be nice to have a good catch up with them. I have stripped my bedding and I have got all my Christmas jumpers currently in for the wash because I've been wearing them all month at work, kind of rotating them out. So I'm getting everything fresh and I'm putting on some nice fresh Christmas bedding. I was feeling so good yesterday for the winter solstice. I loved having all my windows open and I had all the doors open and it just felt like everything, the whole house just got the chance to breathe. So I am feeling great and motivated. Last night at work we were quite busy, but it was actually pretty okay in the end. We got finished at a decent time. I was home for 9 o'clock. And so today is just going to be a lovely day spent with my family and just making the final preparations, I guess. Tomorrow I was supposed to be meeting up with my boyfriend to exchange Christmas gifts, but he's having to work now, so I'm actually kind of glad in a way because it means that I can spend the day tomorrow just getting the house neat and tidy because my parents will be coming to stay for Christmas, so I can get everything tidied and organized and just a big refresh before we go into this period of Christmas, Boxing Day, back to work, Hogmanay, New Year's Day, and then it'll be January, and oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. So that is crazy. So yeah, I can't believe it's swung around again. It does it every year. But I feel like this year I've celebrated Christmas quite well. I've been listening to non-stop Christmas music. I've watched several movies. I watched Deck the Halls the other night. There's a few that I might put on sort of Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, while my parents are here. It's going to be nice to have my parents here. I'm not sure exactly what days they're staying. Last year they came up Christmas Eve and they left on the 27th. So I'm not too sure this year what their plans are, what they'll be doing. We shall see. But it'll be nice just to have the house full. I say full. It's only 2 extra adults, but having people in the house and just, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully the weather's pretty nice. It'd be nice to go on some nice little walks and just take a moment to be thankful and think about the year and think about the new year. And yeah, I also need to write a quiz because I'm hosting the big quiz of the year at work on the 30th, and a guy said he was going to write the quiz for us, but the quiz he gave us was a quiz on 2024. How can I have a big quiz of the year for 2025 and everything's on 2024? Why would you do this to me? But it's okay, because I'm just going to write one at some point in the run-up to New Year. I don't think it'll be that hard, really. I hope not. I really hope not. What's my hair doing? Girl. On today's episode of I bought something off a TikTok shop, I bought a microphone. So let's just test this and see if it works. Because one, I don't even know if I've set it up properly, and two, testing, 1 2, testing 1 2. Can I? Wonder how far away I can go with it. What if I go out here and speak? Like, can you still hear me? Can you hear this? Ground control to Major Tom. I don't know. It works, actually. It was too close to my face because I feel like it sounded weird. So I don't know what it's like if it's down here. I should try and like clip it onto me. Oh. So maybe this will make an appearance in some videos, but I'm not too sure. It literally cost me like £3 off a TikTok shop. I was influenced. I decided I was going to give it a go and see if it sounds better. So that's something at least. This is so random, I swear. Me with a microphone. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? I suppose now, does that mean it's going to maybe sound better if I'm like outside? I'm never going to remember to carry a microphone on me though, that's the only thing. That means though if I'm out and about and I'm too awkward to speak to my phone, I can just like awkwardly whisper into the microphone. Ground control to Major Tom. Okay, new update. It actually comes with a little fluffy head as well. So that's really nice. That's cute. I like the little fluffy head, but I don't know how well it picks up the sound. But I like this a lot. Oh! Happy Christmas Eve! Ooh. What are you watching? I haven't seen the deer in a wee while. I wonder where they are. I am looking forward to having a slightly relaxed day today. I don't really have much plans. I'm really just gonna give the house a bit of a tidy, finish wrapping my presents, and just get everything organised because my parents are coming to stay tomorrow night. I might try to edit a lot of Vlogmas clips and just fire them out. But yeah, so I kind of look a little bit crazy because like I washed my hair last night and then I decided to braid it to let it kind of curl. So I'm just leaving that in, and I might just leave it in the whole day. So yeah, so those are my plans. I am currently reading, what am I reading? The Last Devil to Die. Murder. It's a murder book. Murder at something. Murder at some manor. Wait. Murder at Maybridge Castle by Ada Moncrief. I read 2 books of hers last year, I think. I think it was last year. I don't fully remember, actually. I'm also reading Midnight in Everwood. And I'm listening to The Christmas Eve Murders. That's a lot of Christmas, and that's a lot of murder. And unintentionally, all of those books have ended up being Christmas themed. So obviously I knew this was Christmassy. I knew Midnight in Everwood was set at Christmas. And I also knew that The Christmas Eve Murders was, I don't know if you can guess, but it's actually set at Christmas. But when I started The Last Devil to Die, it was Christmas Day, or it was Boxing Day, I think, and they were all together. So it's not quite a Christmassy book, but it is set at Christmas time. It's sort of it's not set at like Christmas as such, it's more after Christmas. So we're already on the 27th of December in that book. So we're heading to the new year. Oh wait, New Year's passed actually, I think. Yes, it did. New Year's was passed. We're past New Year's as well. So it's not quite a Christmassy book, but it started at Christmas time. So I think that was kind of fitting that I'm reading it as well. So I've currently read 24 books in 2025. So I would like to read a few more and try and get the ones I've started finished so that I've got a clean slate going into the new year. So I didn't reach my reading goal of reading 50 books, but do you know what? That's perfectly okay. That is absolutely fine. Considering I read the majority of the books as well this later half of the year, I'm quite proud of myself. I think there was 1 month that I read 4. So that was quite good. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to set as my reading goal for 2026. Maybe just 26 books. Or maybe I do set it as 24, because then that way I can read 2 books a month. And I think that's a pretty good goal to have. Or maybe I should go for 26. 26 feels like a nice number, I think. 26 or 24. Or do I just set it for 25 in the middle? So today I'm just gonna sort of take it easy while also being productive. Having a nice day in the house, getting everything set up for Christmas. It's in 2 days.
He always was a little peculiar. That's just rude.
You stuck?
Promise me you'll go to that meeting. Okay.
I'm sorry, Cleo, but we strongly feel that you need to be in hospital for a few more weeks.
I have officially wrapped all my presents. I have officially wrapped everything, I think. I can't think that there's anything else. I don't think there is there? I don't know. I may buy a couple more little bits tomorrow. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Oh my goodness. I am meeting up with a friend. We're going to go for lunch, and I'm also going to see my grandparents to give them their present. And so I think while I'm there, I might do some like little last minute bits. Just I might go into Aldi and just get some last minute like some last minute beverages. I kind of want, there's a few kind of cocktail recipes I want to try. So that'll be nice. That'll be fun. But for now, as far as all the presents I have currently bought, I have wrapped them all. So I'm feeling, it's already 10 to 11. I've spent the last, well, I was just wrapping the last wee bit there. But apart from that, I feel like I've spent the last 3 hours editing Vlogmas clips. And I'm still not even caught up. I'm not even close. I'm on day 15 right now. But I'm just gonna get ready for bed now, I think. So I've had a lovely day today. I've gave the house a good tidy. I've hoovered. I've mopped all my floors. And I watched a couple of Christmas movies. I watched some ones from my childhood. So I watched Mickey's Christmas Carol. And I also watched the Santa Buddies movie, if you know what that is. I cried for most of it. I find it's actually very depressing. So now I'm going to get ready for bed. I might do a little bit of reading. So I've been reading Murder at the Maybridge Castle. I took the sticker off this and I can't tell if it's marked the book or if it's peeled off some of the colouring, because I think it's actually ripped off some of the book, which is annoying. So I'm only the first 50 pages in, but this is actually, I checked the back and it's only 296 pages long. So this could be a nice short read. So I think I'm going to get into bed and I might finish uploading, or I might finish editing the Vlogmas that I'm currently on, and then I might start to upload them all as well. I'm never going to get caught up. I wanted to get caught up today so that I could relax over the festivities while my parents are here, but I don't know, I might actually need to do some editing tomorrow. I will have time tomorrow. I don't know what kind of time I'll leave here. Maybe about 1 o'clock-ish. I'll leave here about 1. Go meet up with my friend, go to my grandparents, come back here, and then I've got some dinner prep I'm going to do. I think I'm going to prep maybe my veggies and my potatoes so that I have a bit of chill time on Christmas Day, because obviously I am cooking Christmas Day since I am hosting. My mum will help me cook, but since I'm hosting, I am responsible, so yeah, that'll be good fun. So yeah, so now I'm ready to just hop into bed and just have a little cozy night. I mean, it's already 5 to 11. I also did some writing today. I wrote 500 words. I've kind of got my flow back again with the story I've been writing, where I'd started it, I was happy with it, and then I was coming up with other ideas, so I was going back, I was backtracking, and then I wanted to rewrite it, which is a bad habit I have, where I start something and then rather than just keep going with it and just actually finish a first draft and then go back and edit, I start to jump back and backtrack. So I backtracked a wee bit to add stuff in, but I've got it and I've moved things around. Now I feel like I've got what I've written so far is in order, and I can just go with the flow and just write more and add more to the story. And then if I want to, I can backtrack at some point and add more stuff and add more details and actually edit it myself. And then, yeah, because that's my plans. I really want in the new year, this year, in 2026, I'm manifesting it. I'm saying it out loud. I'm reminding myself and I'm saying it out loud. I'm putting it out there. I'm going to finish writing my bloody stories. I'm going to finish writing a story. Stories. Plural. All the ideas that are floating around in my head, I'm going to write them. I am going to finish them. I'm going to have a finished copy or a first draft that is complete, that tells a concise story from start to finish. And I can send it off to people to edit or to go over and to tell me this is a great idea. Hopefully they won't tell me it's a terrible idea. And I'm going to publish. I am determined. 2026 is my year. It's going to happen. I'm putting it out there. I am manifesting. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to kick my arse into gear and I'm going to do it because it's something that has been my dream for years, is to publish something that I've written. And you know, to do that, you actually need to finish a full first draft. And like I say, I'm a backtracker. I get multiple ideas, and I start, and then I stop, and then I go back, and I change things. I'm like, this is the year where I'm actually going to fully sit down. I'm going to write, I'm going to finish, and I'm going to do something with it. Because, do you know what? I've always been one of those people that I talk myself down. I think maybe it's because I have a slight pessimistic outview on life, and I always talk myself down. It's like I'm too afraid to say this is good, or I've done this and I'm proud of it. I always talk myself down, and I want to get away from doing that, because so many creative people, whether you're a songwriter, an actress, or a writer, an author, a painter, they're proud of their work. They say, here's something that I did and I am proud of it. I love this. This is good. I love this song. I love this work. I love that movie. People are proud of their work. And I think I talk myself down so much. I think I don't want to come across as like big-headed, but I realize there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with me saying I like my writing and I'm a good writer, I think. I like my ideas and the things that I come up with, and sometimes when I get in that flow state, the TikTok trend terminology is coming out, I'll write something and I'll read back and I'll be like, whoa, yeah, that was pretty damn good. I never want to say these things because I'm like, I feel like I sound so big-headed, but I am proud of the things that I've come up with and the stories that I want to tell, and I like my writing. That is my manifestations for this year. I say this year, next year. That's what I'm manifesting for next year, for 2026 and the years beyond that, is that I want to write and I want to do something with my writing and be proud of it, because I'm a good writer. And if you have hobbies or you have passions that you want to pursue, I hope you also feel proud of your work. I think we all need to feel proud of the things that we do. And that's something that I need to work on myself. But I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with creative people being proud of their work and thinking, do you know what? Yeah, I am actually pretty good at this. It's like a singer being like, oh, I can't say that I'm a good singer because I sound big-headed. So what? Who cares? We live this one life. And now that I'm getting older, I know I'm not that old. I'm only 29. I think it's just the thought that I'm leaving my 20s, which is like a crazy thought to me. I mean, I've got a full year to go. I've got a full year in my 20s before I'm 30. I think I've just started to realize that you get one shot at life and this is it. I want to do more. I want to take more risks. I want to do the things that are on my mind, because what is the point in waiting? What is the point in saying I'm gonna do it another day, or I'll do it next year, or I'll do whatever? Just do it. Just do it, honestly. Just put yourself out there. And this monologue is as much for me as it is for you. Push yourself and put yourself out there and follow your dreams, and they will come true. Hopefully. They will. They will. Your dreams will come true too. And be proud of what you do, and know that I'm proud of you as well. So on this Christmas Eve, it is going to be my last night on my own for the next 3 nights, because my parents are going to be staying the 23rd, the 25th, and the 26th. They'll be leaving on the 27th. So I'm about to have a house full. Not really full. There's going to be 2 extra people in the house. But it's Christmas Eve tomorrow. How on earth has the time just flown?